Bud Light is saying sorry for a slogan on its bottles that is brewing up controversy. Beer drinkers spotted the tagline, which reads, quote, "The perfect beer for removing no from your vocabulary for the night," end quote. Soon, photos of the bottles went viral, sparking severe criticism. It promotes rape culture. The company, Anheuser-Busch, has apologized and says the slogan is part of a 2-year campaign called Up for Whatever. So we hit the streets to see what you think of the mixed messaging.
It's just unacceptable. I'm not comfortable with it at all, boys or girls.
Beer companies should especially, I think, be advocating for anti-rape messages because, this is the big issue is alcoholism and, or alcohol and the fact that, a lot of the times, it's illegal to have sex with someone if they are under influence.
I wouldn't, expect them to have a good marketing team. Now, obviously, I know they don't. I don't think it's as bad as people think. I think we take some stuff too seriously these days, like it's society. Society in general is politically incorrect. But, I mean, as a company, I guess you should watch yourself.
I mean, you can take it to two extremes, right? You can say, that's, I don't know. Yeah, it depends how you interpret it. It could be really bad, but also I think they're kind of just aiming to just, it's just kind of, just relax, have a beer. So, I don't know. You just kind of got to not take it so seriously.
Well, rape is definitely something not to joke about, and when you're like an alcohol distributor like they are, you have to take these things seriously and know who your consumers are and what goes on when people are under the influence. So be respectful of that and people's experiences and go from there, I think.
Offensive? Yeah, that's pretty offensive.
I think there's already a lot in society that unfortunately feeds into that. So whether or not this is going to have that much of an impact, sadly to say, it might not. I think there's already enough negativity that probably already feeds into that.
It's very smart to make people aware of this rape culture thing, but I feel like sometimes it does go a little bit too far. I don't know, sort of this whole sort of triggering people and things like that. I don't know quite how much of that is actually genuine.
I don't really know how the company could see that someone wouldn't interpret it that way. I think you spend millions of dollars on marketing something like this, and how could no one have come up with that it being portrayed in that sense? So I think because of that, they probably, it's not right, and I think they should probably change it.
It borders on sort of this idea of rape culture where no is seen as this you're being a frigid bitch, let's have some beer and open up and let the party begin. I think it's terrible, and I'm glad that they've come under fire for that.
I wouldn't support a company that did that, even if they apologize. No, but definitely not.
By getting them in trouble, I think that's what's contributing to the rape culture, is saying that you can't do that. You know what I mean? Then people think, oh yeah, it does mean that, and then it just
gets blown out of proportion. Attention.
Yeah, it brings attention to the fact that it is rape culture when it shouldn't be.